What is up, everybody? Back at it again. Street photography here in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. This time we're going a little more traditional with a 50mm lens. Let's go see what we can get. Oh, yeah, okay. Do I look good? No, not looking for anything. Okay, excuse me. Before we get started with this video, I just want to say my apologies for the audio quality that is in this video. I'm still working on finding the right settings and what I like to do, and you gotta understand that this city is very loud, so there's definitely a lot of scenes that I'm screaming horrendously at the mic, so my apologies. So with this first picture, this is just what I call getting the juices flowing. This edit, all I really did was crop it down, get rid of that weird reflection on the right side, remove that person directly in the background, and kind of give it a bluish film look. If you guys are interested in knowing what my editing process is like, definitely let me know down below in the comments, and I could totally make a full Lightroom editing tutorial video for you all. Okay, so in the last video, I showed you how to take pictures of people and how to approach them and ask them and let them know that you're taking pictures. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to discreetly take pictures without them knowing, hence the 50mm lens versus the wide angle.
Chandler,
yeah.
where are you from?
I'm from America.
America.
Javier.
Javier.
Yeah.
Oh, you live in Javier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you like a photograph of you?
for what?
No? Okay, no problem.
That's okay.
Slight little detour, we got stuck talking to Carlos. Here's the thing about Carlos though that you can use when you're taking pictures of anybody. When I first approached Carlos and asked him if he wanted his picture taken, he was very persistent on not having his picture taken. No, but he wanted me to hear out his story. He's got 3 kids, one of them's a lawyer, one of them's in New York, I'm not really sure, he actually went in circles. Anyways, the fact that I took the time and sat there and had a conversation with him for a good 20 minutes, by the end of the conversation, he let me do a little photo shoot with him. Here. This is a guy that was very persistent on me not taking his picture to begin with. So, don't be afraid to take a minute and sit down with people, even if they're a little bit crazy. Get to know them, get to know their story. You just never know what will come out of it. I mean, nothing really came out of it besides a picture. But hey, I met a nice guy and his name's Carlos. Just a reminder, if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more. To what I was saying about finding the location and then taking the picture. So right here, I really like the way the shadows hit. Not as much anymore, but I got a picture from earlier. In this one, the edited one is obviously up top and the other one is down below. And the main things that I did was pretty much kind of slap the same preset that I have on the first photo for this photo, but then I also removed the water bottle that's by the tree and then that post. I really like the way that this photo turned out. Another thing, if I'm being honest, I do think personally that this type of street photography is more harder and a lot more time consuming. With the wide angle street photography, you can go up to anybody, ask them if they want their picture taken, and chances are they usually say yes, and boom, there's a picture potentially. Whereas here you gotta wait for somebody to walk around to the scene that you like, and it's a lot more waiting around and waiting for the right moment. Alright, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted a photo a few days ago of a lady walking across the street right here. I really like the way the building looks. The one thing that really bothered me was the fact that she wasn't lined up perfectly at the door. So now I'm gonna wait, and hopefully a subject walks across. Probably not as interesting as the last lady, but I can at least hope I can get the framing right. Nothing is worse than when a subject walks right into the frame and a freaking car decides to ruin the shot. I gotta hide from them. I gotta hide. Think they'll see me? Shh, don't let them see me. Here we go. This has to be my absolute favorite picture that I got of the day. This is a scene that I've been to before, like I talked about previously. And for this main edit, I removed quite a bit of things. I removed all the posts. I removed the sewer drainage piece of paper, dropped it in, got rid of the wording, and I really like this photo. The one thing that bothers me though is that the doorway is not perfectly centered with the top of the building. We'll see though. I still kind of want to wait around for another shot of them a little more further away from the building, but I do like that they walked into the building, and I don't think that's going to happen again anytime soon based on the amount of foot traffic we have here. Brings me to my other tip. If you're gonna get into street photography, I highly suggest you do it in a high foot traffic place because it makes your job a lot easier. As I just showed you that last tip, this lady in a bright red shirt perfectly contrasted. She walked right where I wanted to. You always gotta have your eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. I am not looking away until I get this shot. I don't see anybody coming anytime soon, so I give up on this shot. Blah. This is where the audio gets really horrendously bad, so just enjoy the montage of me walking around at night. Alright, I gotta tell you about this little story right here. So this guy at the very end, I'm just taking a picture of this other guy. This other man approaches, starts asking me if I want any cocaine. I'm like, no, I don't want any cocaine. I'm just here to take pictures. And by the end of it, he's telling me that he wants to give me money. I'm not really sure what's going on here, so me being as friendly as possible, just try to tell him have a good night. Quickly start speed walking the other way. Let me know down below what you people like. If you like this video, definitely let me know. And if you want me to make more, definitely let me know. Either way, I will be making more. That's cool. One of those will do.